Welcome back to another episode of the Salford RTG Career Mode here on FC25, where today you can see we're starting this episode off sitting in third after 5 games, where we have 4 wins and 1 loss, but things are about to get a lot tougher. Our current schedule in our next couple of games all in a row: Birmingham, who are currently sitting in first. We have Nottingham Forrest after that, who sit in 7th. We have QPR after that, who sit in 2nd. We have Huddersfield, who are sitting in 5th. We then have Everton, who sit in 8th. Then we have Derby County, who is in 10th. And then Leicester City, who is in 4th. And then Sunderland is in 13th. So the two easiest games there in this little stretch of runs we have is Derby and Sunderland. But we have Premier League quality Nottingham Forest, Premier League quality Everton, half Prem, half Championship quality Leicester City, and then obviously Birmingham and QPR all in today's episode. Well, not in today's episode, but all in a row for the next couple of weeks. So it is about to be a rough time here, and we started off with the worst of the, well, with the best of the lot. Birmingham City, who currently sit first, joint tied with QPR, who sit second, only atop of them by goals for, I'm assuming, possibly, or head-to-head, possibly, or just alphabetical. So yeah, let's get into it. Now, off camera, I did go ahead and just simulate through the Cowbell Cup game. We won 3-1, so there's that. Next round won't be until probably November, if I had to guess, maybe. We're the highest goal-scoring team. They're the best defensive team, only conceding 3 goals. It's been electric for both sides of the field. Let's see who comes on top, their defense or our offense. Sacco, down left-hand side. Crossed in, up in the air. Molyneux heads it straight down. Farrow. Sacco. Out wide for Martin. Martin now. Martin in the box. Martin getting taken out by Laird. It's a penalty. I almost said a free kick. It's a penalty for Salford. It's a red card for Laird. They're down to 10 men. It's Martin who won it. It's Martin who'll take it. Top left. 1-0 for Salford. Longello picks up an injury for Birmingham City as well. They're getting hit with the double whammy at the moment. We could be looking to get them their first loss of the season. Oh, they didn't. They just didn't sub out for a new left back. They refused to sub out for a new left back. So we are just going to absolutely exploit that. Ashley out wide for Sacco. Sacco in for Martin. Did he stay on side? He did. And Martin to make it 2-0. It is 2-0. They need a sub for a left back if they want to go into damage control at this point. Stansfield getting past one. Stansfield with a great shot, just off target. Ashley, Molyneux, Martin, who's on for a hat trick. Martin, first half hat trick, saved by Desplanches and out for a corner, the first of the day. They finally make a sub here. It's Donovan coming off for Leonard. Is Leonard going to play left back though? That's the question, or did they just make a like-for-like sub? The chances are they made a like-for-like sub, to be completely honest. They made a like-for-like sub. The Fleischer onside corner, rump on the header, no. Martin out wide, that's intercepted. Fleischer, Molyneux, back to Fly, whipped in, it's not the best of the balls. Can he win a second ball? I mean, he'll eventually get it back though. Into Farrow. Farrow out wide to Fleischer, crossed in. Martin, I think he just was straight, just offside. Molyneux crossed in for Martin. It'll fall for Sacco. He'll hit on the volley, blocked. Storm, Martin in for Sacco, who's in behind the defender just a little bit. Sacco cuts in. Sacco tries to curl it in, can't do so. Halftime 2-0 up here against the 10-man Birmingham City, who currently sit first place. Are they playing? No, they're not playing back there. They're playing the 4-2-1-3. They're playing the same formation as us. They just haven't changed the formation or changed a player to fit at left back, or yeah, right back, I should say. Martin trying to get past the keeper. Oh my lord, his shot is awful. Bunch of changes here. Martin's off for Glatzel. We have Baron on for Sacco. Leffe on at center defensive mid. And Hidalgo on at cam for De Fleischer. And here's Molyneux on the ball from Glatzel into Hidalgo after a couple of spillages. And Hidalgo will make it 3-0 here for Salford City. We are going to go ahead and jump to the end here. We will go ahead and beat Birmingham City in the first, giving them their first loss of the season. They went down to 10 men early. They didn't substitute, so we capitalize on it and we move on. And now we get 1 point closer and possibly even leap them. Yes, we do leap them over the top of the league. We also leap QPR, who have finally lost a game as well. So both QPR and Birmingham City losing their first game of the season. Up next is Nottingham Forrest, who currently sit in 8th, 4 points behind. Here we go. It is Salford versus Nottingham Forrest. We make a couple of changes. We have Ferro still starting, but Leffe is starting at CDM. We have I forgot his name. Baron at left winger. And if this is a red card, in all honesty, I'm restarting the game. If it's a red card, I'm restarting the game. It's insane. Alright, we are restarting the game here. That is absurd. I'm not playing 2 games back-to-back with top teams on double red cards. It's just not going to happen. I rarely do that, and to be honest, if the first red card didn't happen, I wouldn't have done it. We would have accepted it. But yeah, the only changes is Leffe at center defensive mid, Baron at left winger instead of Sacco, and then Anderson at center back instead of Chambers. That way, it's just not the same. That way, I'm not playing the same team over and over and over again. Bowler, intercepted by Rump. Rump is a mainstay in this team. Santos is also a mainstay in the team. I had Gladstone starting 11, but I just couldn't do it. So, the Fleischer into Ferro. Ferro trying to find Molyneux, can't do so. Such a Bowie, Norkit, saved. Anderson toe pokes it back to Santos, and Santos able to pick it up. Molyneux tackled. Molyneux fouled. Molyneux might possibly be hurt here. Alright, if there's a red card here now, then we're just going to have to accept it. But I don't think it'll be a red card. It'll just be a yellow. Yes, so yellow for Sosa. He just has to be careful. Storm. Ferro. Molyneux. Crossed in. It's Martin over the bar. Why am I'm getting my player's name mixed up. I almost said Storm there instead of Martin. The Fleischer. That's a foul. That's another yellow card for the captain, the one that actually got sent off at the start of the first game, Nicolas Dominguez. Trying to get it out wide. I'm falling out of love with Molyneux now. I can't lie. He was good when we first got him into the club. Now he's not that great. It's Martin. I don't know why I seen left in and thought I had to pass it to him, but we'll get a corner out of it. Yes, we will. We'll get a corner out of it. Can we find Rump's head here? Can De Fleischer find Rump's head? The answer is nearly. It'll fall for Revan. Out wide. And De Fleischer doesn't get back on side. Anderson. Down to De Fleischer. De Fleischer. Molyneux. Nearly gets the back of the net there. Nearly gets it on target. How close? I mean, he went straight through the legs, and that is curling. It's trying to curl back, but it was always going wide. De Fleischer out wide for Martin, and Martin now. Martin, still with Martin. And right before the break, Salford take the lead here at home, 1-0 to the Salford City boys. And of course, it's Martin. 3 goals in his last 2 games. It's a good ball in for Hojsek, and Hojsek is going to be able to find the back of the net. And Nottingham Forrest are going to be able to draw a level here. It's 1-1. It was a great ball in. It was a great just kind of body work by Hojsek. Right here, great body work to not tumble over Rump. And Santos nearly gets to it, but just can't do enough there. The Fleischer. Oh, Sacco, not Sacco, but Baron is wide open out here. Baron now. Baron can't find Martin. Is that Thomas Avias? I think that is. Rump wins a header. The fact I haven't seen a transfer offer for Rump yet is absolutely absurd. The Fleischer. Ferro. Nottingham Forrest play Birmingham City after this, so that'd be an interesting game as well. Just work this one slowly. It's Reverend into Lefebvre. In now for Farrow. Out wide for Bredone. Bredone quickly into for Martin. Martin into Molyneux. Molyneux on his left foot. Saved by Nick Pope. It's a complete change of our front three. We bring Sacco on, Glatzo on, and Asamoah on. And then we also bring Chambers back on the team for Anderson, who Anderson actually played quite well, but couldn't do really anything with it after that. Bowler into Hojek to take the lead and possibly take the win with 10 minutes left to go. It is 2-1. Nottingham Forrest might stick late 3 points here. Can we get... Oh, no. If that header was better just placed by Rumpf, it would have been an opportunity to possibly get a late equalizer, but a chance for them to get a late just kind of third goal, cherry on top. It won't happen. It will be full time. 2-1 loss here against Nottingham Forest. What seemed like a boring game turned to be a good result for Forest. Next game up, we have QPR, who currently sit in, well, at the start of the episode, they were second, but now they sit in, like, third or fourth or something like that, and I accidentally hit circle, so Leffe just boots it across the field. We somehow get a throw-in off of it. Changes for today is Lefebvre in that starting 11. I think he might be permanent. Asamoah starts at right wing, and I believe that's the only other change. And Hidalgo at cam as well. That's the last change. And then Sacco back in the starting lineup as well. It's Sato. It's Sato. It's Anderson. It's Claire. It's Chambers intercepting it. He'll find Ferro. Ferro into Moa. Moa now into Storm. And Storm on the counter. It's Storm. Asamoah is making that run. He didn't really make the run. He will find Sacco. And Sacco near posts. Completely off target. Chambers. Leffe. Out wide for Hidalgo. Hidalgo now. Hidalgo. Hidalgo. Nobody wanted to close him down. So he'll just lift it over the keeper's hands. And into the back end. Net and Salford have the lead once more. Sacco, Hidalgo, out wide for Storm. It's not really out wide for Storm at all. It's in the middle for Martin. Don't know why I keep calling him Storm. It's not Storm at all. It's Martin, and he has a second of the day. It's 2 for Salford. QPR on the ropes. Vamos. Sato, Claire. Whoa, he missed our target. Revan, Hidalgo. Sacco, Asamoah, I didn't hit X. I hit double circle on accident. I didn't hit X. I was trying to fake shot that in all honesty. It's Sacco on the corner. It's Rump, a free header. He finds the back of the net. It's 3 for Salford. Maybe we are the real deal. Maybe we are the real deal. I expected this episode, to be honest, going a lot differently than it is right now. We're up 3-0 against QPR, who at the start of the episode were tied on first. Tied with, well, we're second, but tied on first. And halftime, 3-0 up here against QPR. We will go ahead and just jump to simulation here for the rest of the second half. Martin makes it 4-0. 4-0 for the Salford. Before we get into our next game, we have some scout reports to go ahead and look at. And if I'm guessing right, I believe our top rating is still Santos at 71 overall. It is Santos. The Flash is also 71 as well. So 91 is our max overall that we can go ahead and bring in. And starting off with England, Gust is not going to go and be good. And anybody that we do bring in, we are going to have to replace somebody in the youth academy. Adam High, 70 to 94 potential, 58 to 78 CDM. Do we bring him in? 2.2 million. Let's see. Is there anybody good? I mean, we could technically just add these guys to the first team here. Do I need... I don't have a right winger. I definitely don't need a left winger. Do I bring in a cam? I'm trying to think of what I possibly could need in the actual team. And honestly, looking at De Klerk, he's just going to get released. So there's that. So Adam High, we're going to replace him. And the one guy from Belgium, for the last time we're in Belgium here, actually looks quite decent. Thibaut Nice, 1.8 million, 77 to 94 potential. We will go ahead and bring him in. And we do have a right back here that he looks better and older, so instantly coming to the squad. Nice. Welcome to the Youth Academy. Adam High, welcome to the Youth Academy. Instantly welcome to the first team. 67 overall. And so the last game of the episode here, it's against Huddersfield, where we currently sit in third. They sit in fourth. We are 3 points off top spot, Leicester City. That will be one of the first games in next episode. Yeah, it's going to get tough. Molyneux, his time here starting is certainly on the chopping block for sure. And talking about chopping block, Ashley is on the chopping block / being chopped as well. He's not even in the matchday squad at the moment. It's Adam High getting his first debut in his first game of his career here, with Lefebvre on the bench to come on later. I think it's time to start phasing Ashley out, as Rumpf tries to head it in, and Rumpf is here to stay, the captain of the squad, the man with all the goals from corners. 1-0 to Salford. I mean, did we get a transfer offer? Maybe we didn't. I was more selective because I'm in the championship now. But I can't believe we haven't got a noticeable offer from him, at least from a decent championship side level, or maybe even low relegation side Prem team. I get his rating's not the highest. He's what, 70, he's 70 still. But he is, honestly, he plays as if he's like a 90 overall center back. He's absolutely amazing. A shot blocked. There's a reason why he's the captain of the club. It's because Gaten gave it to him, to be honest. But it's the reason why he didn't get taken off, because I'm lazy. It's a corner here, though. I hate Santos' haircut. I really do. I kind of miss my Zahola. I might do a checkup on Zahola after this game. Even though Santos is a great keeper. He was a perfect replacement. But with him growing, I'm scared we might lose him. Possibly in the winter. We won't lose him in the winter. That's for sure. He'll be here for the whole entirety of the season. That is guaranteed. I'm not losing him in this winter. I'm not losing any of my key players in the winter unless we get an absolutely insane transfer offer. Kane cross. Burns wins the header. Down to Evans. In the box for Baker. Not dealt with. Revan with the risky slide tackle. Rump can't clear. It's deflected by Chambers. It falls in the back end net. Bad news, Bears. 1-1. Huddersfield draw level. I mean, it's just a mess. Rump has to do better. I mean, I say he has to do better. He just kind of got clombled. Chambers blocks it. Santos was going to make the save. It's 1-1. Martin. Farrow. No. Halftime. 1-1 here against Huddersfield. A tight game for once. At least at the moment. We'll see how tight it stays in the second half. But hopefully really tight. Oh, my Lord. Santos. Free kick saved off of the post. What the hell's just happened there? Sacco. Into Martin. We have one shot on target into goal. Now we are absolutely stealing a point at the moment. It's Farrow. It's out wide for Leffe. Leffe into Sacco. Sacco. Sacco saved. Corner. Baron on for Sacco. Hidalgo. Run for the rescue. No. Leffe. Down to Martin. Martin chipped over. Top header. Molyneux completely missing the target. Or was that Chambers? It might have been Chambers. Chambers wins the header. Down to Baron. Baron. Martin. A horrible pass to Martin. Martin will lose it. Hidalgo will get it back. Molyneux now. Molyneux fighting for it. Glitching for it. Won't win it. Will take out the defender in the process. You'll pick up a yellow card when the break ends. QPR and Birmingham are drawing level. That's good for us. For now, it's Martin. He'll lose the ball. Molyneux won't win it back. He'll be in for Farrow. We're running out of time here. Storm. Martin. Molyneux. Down the byline. Molyneux whipped in. Back post. It's Baron. Can't get there first. Hidalgo has to win that one. He does. Farrow. Back to Mo. Hidalgo. Intercepted. Farrow intercepted again, and that will be a 1-1 draw against Huddersfield, where we could have lost off a free kick. We could have won it at the end there. A 1-1 draw, and if, to be honest, completely stole the point there because they were dominant for the most of the game until the end there. We'll take the point. We'll run with the point. And just taking a look at Zaola, he's 72 rated, to be fair. He's definitely still growing. What was he when we left him? I don't know, 60 something, 68 maybe, 69. So he is definitely growing. He is one to look out for. Keep my eyes on him. There's a possibility of a return down the future if we ever get to the Prem and we lose Santos. I am also keeping my eyes on Driuch. He looks like a good left winger if we ever needed another left winger, but I don't think we'll need that. And then I still have my eyes on Cunningham, to be completely honest, and then Kamashi, who is Cunningham's predecessor. So Cunningham is a pre-gen of Kamashi. They're both still a little bit too good there. That is going to be the end of this episode, though. When we come back, it's not going to get any, well, it will get easier, technically. But we do have Leicester City, we have Everton, Sunderland, we have Grimsby Town in the Carabao Cup, which will probably be able to sim that. Also, Derby County in the league as well, where we ended in third, where I think we started the episode in third as well. 3 points off Birmingham City, 3 points off Leicester City. So they are both still doing good. In fact, Birmingham have won every single game since losing to us. Leicester City are still going good. So they look like the favorites to get automatic promotion. We look like the favorites to at least contend for it and at least get into the playoffs at the moment. But it is tight. It is only really 3 points in it from 8th to 3rd. So it's not done over. We still have many, many games to go. But that's it for me today. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.